This is Hannibal again here from the HannibalTV.com, and I have to laugh at this video that was just recommended to me. Hulk Hogan, who I don't know, I know he fucked Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, and that there ended up being a lawsuit out of that because Bubba was filming him without him knowing or something and sold the footage to Gawker. But Bubba posted this video of Hulk Hogan talking about backstage fights that he's seen. And we all know Hogan lies and exaggerates a lot. His book is hilariously full of lies. But he talks about the Shamrock getting beat up by Jerry Saggs. He talks about the Adonis versus Spivey fight, which is funny because in his book, he says that he had to help break it up. But here in this interview, he says there used to be an unwritten rule is you let the guys go at it, particularly with the heat those guys had. So he contradicted himself talking about that. But the reason I'm doing this video is because when he's talking about the Vader versus Orndorff fight, which I have so many people talking about on this channel, including Vader and Paul Orndorff himself, Hogan tells it as if Vader had just come out of the shower, that Orndorff was just coming out of the shower and was wearing nothing but shower shoes and was completely naked. And Orndorff beat Vader up well naked. And Hulk Hogan said, with the big serpent that Paul Orndorff had, he was afraid that Paul was going to stuff the serpent down Vader's throat as humiliation. So again, this is, I just find it funny that suddenly now the story's being told is this fight now occurred with Paul Orndorff totally naked. And also in this story, or in this clip, Hogan says that he never saw Virgil naked because Virgil was in the opening match and he was just getting to the arena by the time Virgil was in the shower. So they were never in the shower room together. But for the record, I mean, I think David Penzer said it and Kevin Sullivan said it, that Haku was the one that actually got and told these guys to stop. If I ever see Haku again, I'm going to ask him about this. But it's not like Vader was completely knocked out. Yes, he had the worst of it, but it was Haku that stopped the fight. It wasn't like Vader was knocked out. He still wanted to fight despite being beat up. We saw him still fight Stan Hansen with his eye popped out. But I just had to bring this up because I think it's hilarious that Hogan brings up that Paul Orndorff was completely naked in it, and he was worried that Orndorff would put his dick in Vader's mouth. That's just a version of the story that only Hulk Hogan could come up with. It's funny. I have to admit, it's the funniest thing I've heard all day. So you definitely made me laugh. But Hogan, you definitely know how to tell a story.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos,